Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you installation of latest Android Studio. Also, I will be showing you how to create and run first Android application using it. So let's start the video. You can open any of your favorite browser and just search for Android Studio download. Guys, you can see the search result here. It is showing me the website, official website developers.android.com. You need to just click on this download Android Studio link. Okay, it will redirect me to this page, and here it is showing me get the official ID for Android app. So you need to just click on download Android button. And guys, here I am just clicking on no thanks, and this is the license and agreement page. So just scroll down and you need to click on this check mark and click on Android download button. And guys, you can see my download has been started. Here I am clicking on dismiss button. So it will take a while, so we will wait. So guys, my download of this exe file is done. Now I am clicking on it to install it. Let me minimize my browser. Now here it is starting my setup, and here it is showing me this screen. So I need to just click on next button. And guys, here we have to choose the component. If you want to install Android virtual devices, then you can select what is Android virtual devices, where you will be seeing your output. So for that you need devices. If you are not connecting your mobile phone for checking your output, then you need some virtual devices. So that is this part. Yes, so I want Android virtual devices to be installed, and later on while creating and running project we need to configure it, and click on next button. Now guys, here it is showing me the installation location. So it will go to C: program files, Android Studio. Here I need to click on install button to start my installation. And guys, you can see my installation has been started. It will not take more time, so we will wait for it. And boom guys, you can see the installation is completed. Here it is showing me start Android Studio. I need to click on this finish button. So let's do that. So guys, once I click on this finish button, it is starting this Android Studio, and here I'm going to click on don't send. So now here it's showing me message missing SDK. So I need to install SDK. No SDK found. So click on next button, and here it is showing me Android SDK which are required for my Android. So it is showing this just, and here it is showing the SDK location. Just click on next button to begin the installation of this SDK. So here guys, it is showing different information about the SDK. So where it will be installed, what is the setup type, and what file size it will take. Just click on next button. And guys, again here for SDK you need to accept the license agreement. Just click on accept and click on this finish button. It has started downloading the components. So here my download has been started, so we will wait. So guys, here you can see now it's showing downloading components, and now I need to click on finish button. It has just shown the information about your SDK. So I need to click on finish button, and here guys, here it has started my Android Studio. And here you can see we have a different option: project, customize, plugin, and also here you can see we have an option for creating a new project, opening a new project. So I'm selecting creating new project, and here from templates I'm taking phone and tablet, and now here I will be taking what empty project. So various options are available. I'm just taking empty project. And now here you need to give different information. So the first information is your project name. Whatever project name you want to give, you can provide. So here I'm giving my project name as first app, and guys, next to it is package name. So by default com.example. Your project name comes. So this example you can replace by your company name. So I'm just writing CS Corner. So com.cscorner.first app. And guys, this is the location where my project will be saved. So it will go in user admin Android Studio project first app. Okay, and now here we have what? Minimum SDK. So just understand the concept of minimum SDK. We have three things: minimum SDK, target SDK, okay, and compiled SDK. So many times we get confused between this terminology. So minimum SDK is nothing but the minimum version of Android operating system required to run your application. Okay, and then later on I will be showing you target SDK. So target SDK is a version of Android that your app was created to run on. Okay, so whatever SDK you have used for running or for creating your app, that is what target SDK. And minimum SDK is what? That SDK is required for running your application. So here it is showing me Android 24, Android 7, Nougat. So and it is showing me that it will run approximately 94.4% devices. So you can change and see the percentage, or let me just click on this help me to choose, so that I can show you the different SDK available and their API level. So here I'll just click on this help me to choose. So guys, here you can see now we have what? Android platform version. So you can see 4.4, 5.0, 5.1 and so on, and latest is what? Android 13. So Android 13 operating system, and these are the API level. So for Android operating system 4.4, the API level is what? 19. So the formula is what? Minimum SDK should be less than or equal to target SDK. So whatever target SDK you have, that should be what? Greater than or equal to your minimum SDK, otherwise your project will not run. So these are API level and these are what? Android platform version. You can select this whatever has been given default. It will run on 94.4% device. Just click on this finish button. Okay, as soon as you click on finish button, it is going to show you this screen, and here it will take a moment. So you can see here it is showing updating index and so many. So this takes time, so let it complete and then you can start with your project. So this takes a little time. It builds your Gradle and everything, and meanwhile I'll just explain you this code. So this is main activity.kt file. By default, whenever you create any project in Android Studio latest one, so the file extension is KT because the official language for Android is Kotlin. So it has created KT file. You can create Java also, and here we have a package name, import statement, and we have a main activity class. Okay, so inside main activity we have a function known as onCreate. So whenever you launch your application, first of all onCreate method is called, and then this onCreate method is calling what? Greeting method. So we have fun over here, fun greeting, and what it is doing, it is just printing hello and whatever value you will pass. Okay, so this is what my simple code for Android application, hello application. I'm not changing any code, and guys you can see still my Gradle sync is in progress, so I will wait for it to complete. So okay guys, so my Gradle sync finished, and here you can see I have different folders available at this left side. App, inside app we have a manifest, Java, and then inside that I have my package name, and then we have a KT file. Okay, and then you have resource folder also. In that you have different resources available, like if you want to have images and all that thing, that is going to be in resource folder. Okay, just expand and you can explore these folders. And now guys, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you preview of this project. So here I'm going to just click on this design button. So as soon as I click on this design button, it is showing me one message that successful build is needed before the preview can be displayed. So just click on this build and refresh. So it will initialize and it will show you the preview. So this is the preview. Okay, Okay, so you can see preview while designing also, and when you want to see on Android phone, then you have to run this. Okay, so now let's run this application. So for running this application, what we have to do, we have to just click on this play button. So if I click on this play button, it is showing me message that no target device found. So we have installed SDK, and but devices we have not created. So just click on this device manager, and here you need to click on create device. And guys, here we have different hardwares available. So I'm just selecting Pixel 3. So you can see this will be size of my phone and resolution. And now here select the image system. So what is this image system? It is showing me the images name which is ready, which can be installed on your Android virtual machine. So it is showing me target also. So target SDK as 31. So I have to install 31 API or greater than that. So I am just selecting 31S. So I need to click on this down arrow button to start my download. Okay, so guys will download your image. Here it is asking license and agreement, just accept and download. So again it takes a bit time, so just wait, and after completion of it you need to click on this finish button. Okay, so guys done, just click on this finish button. Now here you can see, now it's not showing arrow for my S, so that means it is done. I'm going to click on next button. So here verify configuration, Android virtual device name. If you wish to change it, you can give. I'm keeping the default one. And how you want to see your output, whether you want to see in landscape or portrait. Okay, I'm very well with portrait, so it's okay. I will select portrait. So my virtual devices creation is done. Now I will click on this play button. So it will build your Gradle. Again it takes a while, so please wait, don't be in hurry since you are doing first time. So everything installation is required, so have patience and do the first program. Okay, so now guys you can see here it's showing me launching greeting preview on Pixel 3 API 31. That is my device name. So what will happen, it will install the APK of this application on this virtual device. So you can run the same application on your mobile device also. I will create a separate video for that, how you can run application on your actual mobile devices. So guys, it is installing my APK file on this mobile devices, and as soon as installation done, you can see now it's showing me output. Let me close this other thing so that we can see output properly. So this is my Android virtual device, virtual mobile phone. On that you can see your output. And so guys, it is showing me hello Android. So I have not modified any code, I'm just running the default code now. So what I'll do, I'll just modify my code little bit. So here in my greeting preview, I'm just typing CS corner instead of Android. So just type CS corner, and again you can stop and run this, or you can click on this refresh and restart the application. So it will show you the output. So it's showing me now hello CS corner. So guys, this way you can run your Android application and you can create your project in Android Studio. I hope guys, by following my video you are able to successfully install Android Studio on your machine, and also you are able to run your first application. So congratulations guys, you have created one APK. So guys, in my next video, if you want, let me know through comment box how to run this application on actual phone, then I will create video for it. So guys, if you like my video, please click on like button, and if you have any query you can put in comment box, I will reply to your queries. And guys, I have my Telegram channel, there I am sharing lots of PDF related to programming and coding, that too freely. You can join that, link is in description box. And the very important point guys, if you are new to my channel and if you have got something from my video, then definitely you have to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so thank you guys for watching my video till end. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.